Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Sunday.
All right, let's get a little closer to the mic. We want to make sure we hear everything that you guys have to say. Welcome. This is the Mindminx show, and I'm your favorite Mindminx. And we're here at Mix Vibes Radio Live with Pharaoh T and Kato Stilez. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
How's your Sunday?
My Sunday, let's not talk about my Sunday. So, all right, we're going to do it anyway, since you asked. Hold on, I'm going to flip the camera around so they see you. Okay.
Well, it's polite, you know?
So, I decided that I was going to dye my hair this morning. No problem. I give myself enough time. It didn't work out that way because I had to brush out my curls, which is not fun if you guys have ever tried to grow your hair out and have to.
I had long hair.
I hate brushing on my skills.
You're so stupid. Right off.
I know, it hurts every time, right?
So, all right, fine. We got past the curl brushing, dyeing the hair. We're ready to put the face on. My face would not cooperate today. I'm still not entirely sure it cooperated, but it is what it is. This is what you get, everybody, this week.
I got grace.
Huh?
I said I got grace.
You got grace?
Grace.
Okay.
It came with grace.
Oh, all right. Yeah, age comes with grace. This face is not coming with grace today. So, again, we are here with Pharaoh T and Kato Stilez. Thank you guys so much for giving me your Sunday, by the way, and that traffic over the bridge.
Thank you for having us.
Driving in the city is definitely not for the weak, I tell you. Almost got into like 3 fights just trying to get to one lane.
All right, so I wasn't the only one.
No, it was pretty hectic.
They were being assholes today.
Yeah.
I
They
think
were
it was like a bike tour going on or something.
Oh, I did see a couple of
Yeah,
motorcycles.
something like that, right?
Something
Or
that.
like regular bicycle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like regular
Oh, okay.
bicycle.
So yeah, nobody would let me move into the left-hand lane, and I'm just like, we're all in the same traffic. I'm not gonna get any farther ahead of you than you already are.
Oh, it was a journey.
It was
Seriously.
definitely a journey today. All right, so even though we're starting late, we still have an amazing show. We're gonna talk about you guys. You guys ready to I'm gonna be your biggest fan right now, even though I'm already a fan, but I'm gonna be your biggest fan right now because you guys just seem so quiet and humble, and I need you guys to
Cool, calm, but I kill shit. That's
There you go.
song,
All
too.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
I can
Cool
do it.
combo kill shit.
All right. So let's start with Pharaoh T because he's the one that sent me his bio first.
Uh-oh.
That's how we're doing it. So you are an actor,
Yes.
songwriter, singer, and rapper.
Yes.
That's
I dip my hands wherever I can.
Talk about multi-talented.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we're actually working on a project right now. It's called The Black Card, directed and written by Michael Sarbone. What's up, Mike?
Mike.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a comedy. I don't want to really say too much. I want to keep it a surprise, though.
So that's acting then.
Yes.
That's acting.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
I've been doing that since since a kid, grammar school.
So this talent, this passion. So in your bio, you said the passion started once you hit high school, but no, I'm sorry, 5th grade. So
Yeah.
was that always as a kid? This was just something that you gravitated towards, or?
In my school, my grammar school, Academy of Performing Arts, we pretty much had to do everything. It was mandatory to sing in the choir. You had to sing. You had to take the dance classes. So I pretty much was groomed since then. I played trumpet, 5th grade, started everything in 5th grade. And then I gravitated to what I liked more, you know.
Which was the vocal side of it.
Which was the vocal side of it.
Oh, okay.
That's when I started singing in my church. Tenor. I was alto, then puberty hit. And I had to go to tenor. I was kind of sad though. I gravitated to the high notes. I like it sounds sweet, high notes, you know.
Yeah.
I was sad when the deep voice came about.
All right, I don't want to finish all of your bio because we're going to be talking and listening to music. So let's talk about Kato for a second. So wait, the same thing though. Okay, so by the way, I loved your bio. How long did you just come up with that, or was that something you've had?
So I just came up with it, honestly.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, so thank my mom for that.
All right.
Thank
Okay,
my
so
mom for
this
that.
is what he wrote, everyone. He said that Kato Stilez is hip-hop's newest royalty. with iconic flow, an artist with an ageless soul and vibrant smile. That was amazing. I had to like literally verbatim write it. I couldn't even do notes, so I literally verbatim wrote it.
I appreciate you. I really gotta thank my mom. When I was young, I was very wild with energy. You know, I was a wild child, like to go outside and do like multiple things. So my mom, her way of punishing me was throwing the dictionary at me. Not like physically, but just putting the dictionary in front of me, and I had to recite all the words, the meanings, writing sentences. So all day I was just writing words, and then words became poetry, and poetry became songs.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah,
You had the Webster's dictionary?
I had every dictionary you could think of.
I had that too. That's why I said
Had
that.
a Webster. Had the little pocket dictionary. My mom made sure I had a dictionary on me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You guys are both Patterson, New Jersey natives. So
Yes, we
New
are.
Jersey is representing in the house today.
Yeah, Pattersonians.
Yeah.
First time I used that word, by the way.
Make sure you trademark it. Timestamped.
Timestamp.
So how was it growing up in Patterson? Because I also grew up in that area, not in Patterson per se, but there was a couple of different ways people could end up, unfortunately.
Yeah, I feel like, that's kind of everywhere. But Patterson, it's like, it's a melting pot, because you get a little of everything there, and everyone comes together in this weird way. Everyone comes together, and we get together, and it's a blend of styles and
Different vibes.
Yeah, you got people from New York, people from Italy, people all around that's in this nice community.
That is Silk City.
Silk City.
Silk City.
A different cloth, right?
Yeah.
Birthplace of American industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you guys grow up in the same neighborhood? Like, how did you guys meet and become?
So this is funny, right? So we grew up in the same neighborhood, right?
Did you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You were 26. No, you were on East 26.
Yeah.
I'm on East 29th. And our school was on what was that? East 27?
27. Yep.
Right. The school was on East 27. We literally live right around the corner from the school. So we'll always see each other. And in our school, we had 8:15 days. Some days where we started later in the morning and we got out earlier in the day.
Okay.
So we'll meet up, play Call of Duty, work on
Zombies.
music, zombies,
zombies.
the old school, Black Ops.
These kids don't know nothing about that
Yeah,
today.
they don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. I still get on there.
Still get on there? It's classic, man.
Now, my question is there a lot of people that still play with you?
Yeah. Well.
Mm.
I mean, I meet mad people,
Yeah.
It'd be the new version is
That new
it's
version
off
is
the chain.
sick. But, I can't neglect the classics. That's a classic vibe right there. So, that's what we did. And he was instrumental, and I was creative writing, communications.
Right down the hall.
Yeah. So it was kind of cool because I was in a mixture of a lot of other majors as well. So we actually did work together too,
Okay.
production-wise.
Okay.
And then kicked off from there. Met up again around April 3rd, his birthday. Started kicking off with the music.
Ooh, an Aries.
Yeah, we're both Aries.
Both Aries.
Yeah, April 3rd and I'm April 16th.
Oh.
And we're both,
April 9th over here.
wow,
Aries all around.
Arians.
I don't know what his birthday is, for good reason.
You were here with me.
Just here,
Oh, that's right.
On May 29th.
May 29th, okay.
I
Memorial
didn't
Day.
remember, I guess, is the correct word.
Memorial Day weekend.
That's right, we were. My bad.
See?
And that's what Gemini, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two-Face.
That's,
Better shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
But I'm
Nah.
supposed to talk. How am I supposed to shut my mouth? See? Make up your mind.
That's why I took you to go get those cheesecakes and cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
He's diabetic. He's not supposed to have any sugar, so I always forget. And I bring cookies
Ooh, that's a
from
burn.
Duchess, like I told you about, or from Grandma's cheesecake cookies. Oh, my God.
I can understand why you get roasted now.
Do you understand why I roast back?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's a slow burn right there.
Fire.
All right, so you guys became this creative duo
Yes.
since then, or
Since
was
then.
wow?
Since then. Like,
Started writing in my car outside my grandmother's old house on a rainy day.
This all started on a rainy day.
Aw.
And that rainy day, it's crazy because even though it was pouring down rain, it didn't feel like a rainy day. You know, because we had so much vivid ideas and creativity was just peaking. You know, with the beat production and the lyrics, how everything came together, it was beautiful. You know.
Aw. Now that would be like a perfect segue if your first song is what we would be playing, but it's not, is it?
It still can be.
It still can be?
Still can be.
So,
Well, so what are we listening to first then?
Okay, so I would like to play Jaguar first.
Jaguar. Okay, so
Because-
we're going to talk about it after. We're going to let everybody hear it first and just absorb it, take it in, and then we're going to hear all about it after.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right. So we just, he's got one job. So we're going to have to try to like fill the empty space while he does his one job.
I believe in you.
And then after, actually, we'll talk about how we all met.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
would be awesome.
I like telling this story. I like telling how I met my guest stories. So
Ready?
we're ready
We're
whenever
ready.
you are. This is Jaguar, everyone.
Supersonic pussycat, just like a jaguar, silky black. So let me climb your wood like that. You got 9 times to come hit that.
She keep talking to me. Now why you talking to me all sleazy? She keep talking to me. Now why you talking to me all sleazy?
Supersonic pussycat, just like a jaguar, silky black. So let me climb your wood like that. You got 9 times to come hit that.
She keep talking to me. Now why you talking to me all sleazy? She keep talking to me. Now why you talking to me all sleazy?
I killed the pussy like 9 times. Shoulda couldn't stay off my 9. She popped the perk and that's fine. Before I knew it, she was mine. Split splash, water park, supersonic drip. She got on top, then a nigga caught a fit. Living the instinct, I'm finna get vibe. Body secure feet, pussy so tired. One more drink and I'm stinging the night.
Yeah, I keep a Tron on ice, I set the move right. Pull out the 9, can pussy 9 times. Sip it like wine, you know you so fine. Hourglass shape, I'm taking my time. Shot at the shot, we shooting movies. Drink on me, I got the mango smoothie. Focus on the rhythm, can feel the rhyme. I'm a deep stroke, she back, I rewind. Slide it in that super saiyan drip, I dip. Kissing 2 lips, grip tight as a fist. And when I get that feeling, I be starving like Marvin, need sexual healing. Heat and passion, she everlasting. Now throw that ass back, give me satisfaction. Skin so Hershey, pussy on Fiji. Why you talking to me all sleazy? Skin so Hershey, pussy on Fiji. Why you talking to me all sleazy? She keep talking to me. She keep talking to me. Why you talking to me all sleazy? She keep talking to me. She keep talking. Now why you talking to me all sleazy?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Only thing that's on my mind is how you about to rock the right mic. You turned off the light and your body still bright. Your body sitting nice, your pussy so tight. You got this thing right, whoa. But slow down, baby, before we make a baby. I'm thinking about maybe if you be my lady, if you really would, you can have this word.
Yeah, and let's get wavy, lady. And fuck around and go have on a baby. Now move your body like a snake in the Amazon. I'm about to take off from the way that you turning me on. Pretty face, damn waist, you the one that I want. I can't wait to feed you, fill you up and eat you. You got my attention, I came to please you. Skin so Hershey, pussy on Fiji. Why you talking to me all sleazy? Skin so Hershey, pussy on Fiji. Why you talking to me all sleazy? She keep talking to me. She keep talking. Now why you talking to me all sleazy? She keep talking to me. She keep talking. Now why you talking to me all sleazy? Skin so Hershey, pussy on Fiji. Why you talking to me all sleazy? Skin so Hershey, pussy on Fiji. Now why you talking to me all sleazy? She keep talking to me. Keep talking. Now why you talking to me all sleazy? She keep talking to me. She keep talking. Why you talking to me all sleazy?
That was cool.
So it's a funny story behind this song.
Okay.
So, like I said, we really started the music on his birthday. On his birthday, we had a hotel party, and it was family and friends, and we ended the nightcap off beautifully, But the next morning, no, like I want to say a couple of days after, I was home and I'm cleaning up. You know how you just put your music on shuffle? Put the music on shuffle. No, Spotify. I put Spotify on shuffle and this song comes on, Jaguar. And I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm started moving, I'm sliding, I got the mop, I'm moonwalking. I'm doing all types of things. I'm like, oh nah, man, I have to sample this song. I have to get this beat, I have to do it. So the song is originally by Victoria Monet.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Victoria Monet. Beautiful song, like beautiful project. And that's where the inspiration came from.
Yeah, he came in the car like, yo, cuz, yeah, man, you gotta hear this song. I'm about to take you on a journey. I'm like, what? Okay, all right, play the song. You're I'm like, what are we about to listen to, man? What are we listening to?
And we just went on a journey from there and everything. Like, that was the very first song we recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And then just was adventurous from there.
How cool is that?
So
It's fun.
That was awesome, man.
Love bouncing.
And when you record your songs, where do you have your own setup or you go somewhere?
So we have a home studio we go to in Patterson. Shout out to Kilo Visions. So we go to Kilo Vision, and he mixes it up for us.
Reef.
And
Shout out to
Reef. Yeah, Reef. It's our engineer. And after that, I master it myself. I equalize the sound, and I go home and I listen to it over and over and over again through different outlets, as far as speakers, the car, the headphones, and that's the process.
It's funny, you're not the first artist who said that they do that in their car.
That's all we listen to. I don't even listen to radio anymore. I listen to just us. That's it.
It's just straight up like we're either constructing the beat, then we're laying down how like the vocals are gonna go on the beat, and then we already got the song and we're just EQing it. So that's the process.
How cool is that? Do you find that it's a rarity for you guys to actually do every single part of it? Like you always hear about, ghostwriter writing the music for another artist, but you're just listening to you now saying, you're equalizing it and putting the beat down and then how you're going to lay the sound over it, the vocals over it. It's kind of cool because it's not usually like that. It's usually that sounds like 4 different groups of people that are someone's singing, someone's creating the beat, someone's putting it together. So
it's a team. It's really a team effort. And this goes back to the high school we come from, Rosa Parks, because they pretty much gave us the tools and prepared us to do this. That's where we
shout out to Kenneth Davis. That was my instrumental teacher.
Yes.
The guy, he's played with Stevie Wonder, the Jacksons. Like, this guy played saxophone for some of the greatest people. So us play bills all the time, but he's the one that pretty much groomed me. That's like my second father right there.
Aw. So let's talk about Rosa Parks. Now, is this a high school that you had to apply to and be accepted?
Yeah, you have to be accepted. You have to have type of talent as far as, drama, if you can act, write, play an instrument, sing.
They make it a comfortable place to be, a home for the arts. Everything artsy is in Rosa Parks.
It's crazy because I really felt like I was in High School Musical, like my freshman year. Because I come to the school, like I came from like a academy, and I didn't want to go to that school at first. So that's why I said, like, I thank my mom for a lot, because I originally was gonna go to tech, and go to the trade route and do applied technology, but I ended up going to Rosa Parks. My mom was like, no, go there. You're a great writer. You know how to put words together. I didn't put you in front of the dictionary for no reason. I'm like, all right, I'll do it, Ma. I'll do it.
It was serendipitous.
Yeah, so I went on with it, and it really sharpened me. It taught me about quality and deadlines, and how to, put things together and blend.
That's cool.
So they definitely prepared us. So I have to give them big things. And Miss Smith, so our principal is Just Blaze's mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
That's good.
so yeah, she
He do come for like assemblies all the time.
yeah,
Bring
yeah.
some guys with him.
Awesome guy. He actually inspired me a lot, like a lot.
Just Blaze.
Yeah, I got to shout out Just Blaze. But yeah, his mom was our principal, and she was awesome. Awesome principal.
She's the principal. She's the principal.
She'll rap,
Principal.
she'll sing.
No way.
Yeah.
She had a song for
everything. She had a song for everything.
How cool is that?
So, it taught us to be fun and creative,
Mm-hmm.
you know. She always gave us that go to be yourself, and let the world know, let the world see you shine.
Nice. I love that. So let's talk about inspirations, because you guys had quite a range of different types of inspiration.
Yeah.
From Michael Jackson to, Kanye West, Lloyd Banks, J. Cole, and Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
How does that meld into what is Pharaoh T and Kato Stilez?
Perfectionism.
Perfectionism?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Listen, we have songs from that we wrote originally last year, and we're just holding on to them because it's like, no, it's not right. It's not right. Will Michael say this? Will Michael want this out? No.
And that's dope because it's like, what will Michael do?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Michael will make sure that sounds nice and crisp before he releases that.
Michael will add another layer.
The Kid Cudi, I love Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi is a dope artist. He his music was very influential for me. J. Cole, I love the way he raps. The storytelling is awesome. Kanye, I'm a big Kanye fan.
I am too.
Like with the producing and the rapping, he's to me one of the most influential artists.
I think he's a little crazy, but I think he's super talented.
But that's what that's the genius behind it.
Yeah.
It's a method
It's a fine
behind
line.
it. Yeah.
It's a super fine line.
That kind of gives you the excuse, as J. Cole said, it gives you the excuse to be crazy when you're an artist.
Dang.
Gives you the excuse.
Promotion.
Lloyd Banks was a big rapper for me too, because when G Unit first came out, I was like, I was a big 50 Cent fan, but I always wondered, like Lloyd Banks, lyricism was crazy, man. I always felt like Lloyd Banks was slept on. And then it's crazy when I started to make music again, he dropped the album. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, he just recently dropped the album, and the album was awesome. So those were where my influences came from.
How about you? Is just Michael for you?
Honestly, yeah. Michael, this is why I pretty much do what I do. I have my hands dipped around in everything, because Michael, he's another man that would do it himself, stage design, choreography, vocals. He can produce his own tracks. I feel like he didn't even need Quincy Jones, but Quincy Jones was The Wiz, and that's how they met too, from that movie The Wiz. But yeah. And then he's so humble in all of it. You can be a really, you can be a grouch in this business. Everything can piss you off, but he's always humble. I wish I could have met him. Always humble. And then one of his favorite quotes, well, my favorite quote of his is, "Love is my message." Love is my message. That's like, wow, man.
Well, it is true. If you listen to half of his songs, they were literally about
Love.
And I not even intentionally, but I find myself, bringing back whenever I get angry and saying, I can't, how can I expect change if I'm not a part of that change? So it kind of reels myself back in. And it's just, that's basically his message, look at yourself in the mirror before you expect anyone else to.
Oof, man in the mirror. Human Nature is another one of my favorites.
Well, that was really cool. I like hearing these inspirations because I'm not, I just kind of fell into this literally. So to hear artists' inspiration and what it is, it's really intriguing to hear what part of another artist has inspired you to create who you are.
Yeah.
Because you're not mimicking it. This is completely your own style.
You just gotta make it your own.
Yeah.
That's about it, you know.
And styles.
Hence styles. Nice. All right, so let's talk about this. So this is Kato Stilez. So okay, I think Kato. I think of that old show. Who was it? What is it? Green Hornet.
All right.
And Kato, yeah.
She did her homework.
No. Yeah, I know about these things. I could just never remember what they're called. Or Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
So the gamer, that's the gamer in you?
So yeah, I'm a big gamer. I'm a big anime head. I was pretty much, I'm pretty much on the nerdy side sometimes.
That reminds me, I need a rematch too. Bro. I ain't just gonna go down like that.
Listen,
I'm Pharaoh.
It's always open. But yeah, I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. At the end of the day.
So it is the Green Hornet.
Yeah, so it came from the Green Hornet, and I didn't know anything about the Green Hornet at first. But I used to go to the park, Eastside Park in Patterson, and there's a guy there that he trained me, and I called him Sensei. So he knew I was a big Bruce Lee fan, and one day he just called me Kato, and I don't know, like I felt like that was him calling me like his Robin or something.
Aww.
I was just like Kato. It just stuck with me,
Aww.
Kato, and then I also started rapping. I was in a group, well, not a group. I was in a duo with a friend of mine. He's a rapper as well, Baby Laura Lucci. Shout out to him. We started rapping together, and he called me Styles. So that name came from him, and I just put it together. I was like, you know what? Kato Stilez, killing all the other styles, because I was big on the rapping thing,
Oh.
So I started off a little more as a battle rapper than an actual rapper. But now I'm just artist.
I want to make sure everybody caught that. Killing all the other styles. Kato Stilez. I hope everybody caught that. Love that.
Yeah, so that's the acronym behind my name. And that's going to be, the origin of that is going to be explained in my debut album, The Raw. So The Raw, the Ready and Willing. That's another acronym I live by.
Ready and willing. All right, we're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah.
Let's not jump the gun just yet. Which, by the way, we'll jump all over the place anyway. So I don't know why I
It's
said
all
that.
good.
But
It's all good. I got a little excited.
I want to talk about how we met. So we met at an open mic that I attended. Who I don't know if you guys know, but Absalon is the official sponsor of the Mindminx show.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Shout out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
A word.
So I went to, it wasn't our first open night. I think maybe at this point it was either the second or the third. I'm not
okay.
sure. And I was like, let me go see what this is. It was the second?
I think it was the second.
So I'm only going to do, show my support, whatever. I didn't even bring in my business, because when I tell you I literally just fell into this. So I'm still getting used to carrying my business cards. And so I'm listening to you guys, and I'm like, damn, I should ask them to be on the show. And then I was like, oh shit, I have business cards. So I ran out to my car after you guys finished performing, and I was like, please let me have business cards. Please let me. I had exactly 10. I was like, motherfucker. At least I had 10.
Yeah. I remember
And I was
that.
able to give you guys a card, and I was super. Here's what stuck out for me, because in the short time I've been doing this, I've gotten to meet a lot of artists. And some of them are, they're just normal, okay, sure, thanks for the opportunity. But you guys were so humble and so grateful that, I showed my husband, and I was like, he said it was an honor to meet me. And I was like, no, it was an honor. What point do I start, flipping that and be like, oh, you're welcome, instead of being like, no, thank you. Because that's what I do. I find myself doing. No, thank you.
No, it truly was. Truly was.
I'm so appreciative that you guys came on. But you guys also, not just did you do open mic, we have a little something on Tuesdays called Lit Theories.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And you guys, we always do a live performance, and you guys did one of our live performances. That was great.
Yes. And I loved every moment of that. That was a beautiful experience, too.
That was fun.
Do you remember what our topic was that night?
We started off with the COVID vaccinations.
Okay. Yeah, it never
then-
stays on topic. Never. It's for women talking about their opinion. It never stays on topic.
And We didn't jump too far off, but we were just pretty much going off of, why it shouldn't be mandated as far as, having the mask. That's understandable because if you go to a club, they have certain rules on their clothing, like what
Yeah.
they,
That was my argument. Like
Yeah.
the bouncer in the front could just look at you and say, no, you don't fit the style that we're trying. So
So the
And you
mask
wouldn't
thing
fight.
you wouldn't fight
Right.
that.
yeah.
But to get a vaccination, you can't mandate. I didn't feel as though you could mandate that. I don't think you should be able to make someone forcefully put something
In their
they
body
have,
that
yeah,
you
that
don't
they
know
have
how
no
they're gonna
idea
react
of.
to it.
They don't. It may affect their bodies in a way they can't come back from.
So I love that opinion because I'm a pro-choice person as well.
Yeah.
But I'm pro-choice where it needs to be all pro-choice. You can't tell me that I can't. And I'm not saying I would get an abortion, but you can't all at the same other side of your mouth say, no, you can't go get an abortion. But it's my body, my choice, so you can't make me take a vaccine.
Right.
Right, exactly.
So that's where my issue comes in.
Yeah. You,
They almost contradict themselves.
That
Yeah,
definitely
it's
contradicts
100% what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is a whole amendment saying you deciding what you should do for your body as long as it doesn't interfere with the whole public health, which is what the issue is. The 10th Amendment says that
Right.
your personal space, as long as it doesn't affect, that's why with smoking, why nobody can smoke inside restaurants,
Right.
bars, whatever, airplanes. I don't know how young you guys are. I know you guys are young.
I remember.
I remember when I could smoke in the bar. I remember when I could smoke on the airplane.
I wasn't allowed to smoke in the bar, but I remember.
So it wasn't a matter. You could go ahead and smoke all you want until whatever.
Yeah.
But it's as far as the safety of the person next to you, who's standing next to you, who's not. That's what I feel like, and unfortunately, not enough people have that conversation. They're just like, no, you need to have the vaccine.
Dude.
You're the one causing that. Instead of going into
Yeah.
these things.
You put it that way, I understand it 100%. And
You can't make me take no vaccine.
But that's okay as long as you listened. That's the problem. Nobody ever listens to understand. They just listen to respond.
yeah, so just really listen and be in tune with what's going on and be situationally aware of it. You understand? That's really.
Oh
really
no,
boils
here he
down to.
comes.
No, I'm not saying
Oh. Okay, thank you. So, luckily my engineer will remind me because when I get into conversation, I'll forget. So
It's
again,
kinda
we
like
are
with theories.
we are here live at Mix Vibes Radio. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. You can find us on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and of course mixvibesradio.com. Let's play another song because I'm Puerto Rican. I can talk forever, and a woman. So what's the next song you guys want to hear? And then we'll talk about it after.
Okay, so the next song,
Let's do
Stoners.
Stoners. All right.
Stoner like the
Okay, so everyone, please enjoy Stoners.
Bro, that nigga came in with the dope, my nigga.
Smoking Bella, we feeling it. Foreign whip, she spinning it. Got the body from Cali. Bank account, we spilling it. Got us a bar, she finished it. Look at the weed, you finished it. Hop in the back, we did it. Time is ticking, ticking, ticking. Don't know, we got a few minutes. Who get it? A nigga like me. Gotta hit the plug. Time to hit it. Clock 12. Starting our life, we living it. On the road, we whipping it. On the phone, we got it. Banco, yeah, we got it. The plug just hit my phone. It's time to pick up the weed. Shady won't leave me alone. She won't Hennessy. Cause anything is possible. Ooh, what do she really mean? Think she wanna fuck. Think I lucked up.
I'm OT, I'm touring, swerving in the foreign. Run a play with my team, now everybody's scoring. It ain't no secret niggas beefing cause my ego big. They got me speaking up like diesel and they notice it. I get the bonus, she suck me up till I'm boneless. You know my stilo, the flow is lethal. Had your daddy looking for you, I ain't talking finding Nemo. I'm living it. Bank account, I'm feeling it. Kitty cat, I'm killing it. Yeah, yeah. Went from sleeping in a car to waking up to 2 bras. Come up out they drawers, sweating out that alcohol. I'm climbing in the walls. Call me Black Spider-Man. I shoot 'em up, then I retire them. My squad go flip mode. Boy, we so dangerous. I kick a freestyle, then we all get rich. Yeah, yeah. That stoner life, I'm living it. Bank account, I'm feeling it. Kitty cat, I'm killing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That stoner life, I'm living it. Bank account, I'm feeling it. Kitty cat, I'm killing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Smoking dope, I'm killing it. Off this life, she feeling it. Don't know life, we living it. So high, it ain't no gravity. Money, my main mission. Trap right out the kitchen. Cocaine, the pimpin'. They got me selling nasty. Right now, I'm on the moon. And also on your tunes. That stick is sweet like brooms. That 30 clickin' nasty. A bitch just jumped my broom. I bust without the boom. No metro, I'm a boom. I'm smoking, I'm a fume. No boosie, I'm a zoom. You pussy, I'm a goon. I'm Gucci dipped in lube. Don't rest could fill a room. A Billy in the room. Not rich, but would be soon. Pull up bitches like a tool. If I don't trust you, I'ma shoot.
That stoner life, I'm living it. Bank account, I'm feeling it. Kitty cat, I'm killing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That stoner life, I'm living it. Bank account, I'm feeling it. That kitty cat, I'm killing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't know if we should start talking yet.
Nah, it's cool. It's
It's
just
cool?
reverb. You can talk over that.
That was okay. Let's talk about it. Well, first of all, I want to ask. Like when we first played the song, there was piano instrumental at the beginning, and you mimicked it. Is that you playing piano?
That's actually not me playing piano. That's actually some instrumentals from YouTube. But
Oh, okay.
I originally found this. What was it, January? And I'm sitting there playing around with the That was my first rhythm, so I'm like, this is cool. I'm like, yo, nah, I gotta write something to this rhythm. So I just kept playing it over and over again, and then I contacted my cousin. I was like, yo, man, look, I got this song. I think we should do this. And he's like, let me hear it. And I actually recorded it on my phone first as a demo. This is, just playing around. You know? He's like, yo, cuz, nah, man, we gotta do this. We gotta go ahead. We gotta do this song. I'm like, all right, let's try to see it. Let's have fun with it. See what happens. Then the third voice you hear, actually the third verse, my
Rico.
boy Rico.
Shout out to Rico.
Shout out to Rico. We brought the song to him, and he's like, yeah, man. We in tune. We're gonna do this.
Nah, we doing this.
So we went into the studio, and actually, it doesn't even sound the way how we practiced it. It's like we went to the studio, and the vibes is what it was.
Yeah, so it was a whole nother sound right then and there.
We just flowed.
Shout out to Reef the engineer
Reef,
from Kilo Visions. Dope engineer. Yeah, he engineered, he mixed that. And
yeah, he really made the sound, I don't even know how to say. He did some out of the world stuff, man. I really love his work. Reef.
So how much of it? All right. So how much of it was a collaboration with writing? Because you both are obviously writing your stuff.
I wrote. I have actually from start of the beat to end of the beat originally, but I chopped and screwed my parts up just to make room for my other creative partners.
So you collab.
Yeah, so that was a collab. Everyone did their own piece.
Nice.
And
how creative is that? All right. Again, I am. You still were able to make it all fit together.
Yes.
It wasn't like you guys sat down together and like, oh, like that's.
Like I said, we just went into the studio. It doesn't sound nothing how we rehearsed.
The beat told us what to do.
Yeah,
You know, we just
slave to the
fell
rhythm.
through. Yeah, slave to the rhythm. So and it just worked. Everything worked and it blended, and we all
It was magical, bro.
Like, we
made magic.
we like a holy trinity.
So from start to finish, how long did it take to do Stoner?
Oh man, this song like we took like I want to say
We
15,
took our time.
like 15 minutes, like 10, 15 minutes.
To us, that's taking time.
Like, yeah, 10, 15 minutes.
Is that like status quo for like talented, creative?
We've been groomed, like I said. We've been groomed for this. So
Wow.
we just letting it go.
Yeah.
You know?
I was hoping you were gonna say a couple of months because you said in January you heard this and it's 15.
No, well, me per se, I've been working, so I had to keep my 9 to 5, support my baby.
Aw.
But after a while, I'm like, I can't hold it back no more. Can't hold it back no more. I'm gonna contact my cousin. We're gonna go in the studio. We're gonna do this.
As soon as he contacted me, I looked at him. I was like, oh, yeah, we definitely doing this. We're definitely gonna do this.
Like 30 seconds into the song.
No, we're definitely doing this.
All right, so I thought you guys were just calling each other cuz because that's like the thing to do.
No, this is really my cousin.
You're actually family.
Yeah.
I caught that. I finally caught that. Aw, how cute.
My cousin, yeah.
Adorable. So in the beginning when I said, oh, did you guys live near each other? And you're like, yeah, around the corner. Like, Sunday dinners did not count.
Speaking of Sunday dinner, how we found out we were cousins. I go to my aunt's barbecue, and I'm walking in, I'm saying hi. Hey. I look in the corner. This guy's eating a rib. I'm like,
Hey, what's going on?
what's going on? Me in my aunt's house eating my food. I'm hungry. You're eating. What you doing? And then we go to the family pictures, family stories, and like, holy crap, this guy
And
we've
then
been
just
connecting at school with
unfolds right in front of us.
Wow.
I'm like, wow. We're around the corner from each other. We've known each other for all these years. Didn't know we were cousins.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. So how is it with the relation? Or how do you?
The bond wouldn't have been tighter.
No, I'm saying like your mom and your like how.
Oh no, it's from my father's side.
Okay.
From my father's side, and his father's.
More so like second generation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
More so second generation.
How crazy is that?
But the connection was always there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How much more of a sign does the universe have to give you?
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Right.
And it's just that time.
We just fell in pursuit.
It's a wave, you just gotta jump on a surfboard and just ride it.
Ride the wave.
That's why Stoner Life is kind of like, wavy with the instrumentals,
Yeah, we like to have fun. Like to have fun with them.
Like to have fun, period, when we're making music, People look at us, we're recording practicing our songs in the car.
Oh, yeah.
You're walking by like,
like, yo,
what's wrong with them? They must be high or something. Like, no, we're on this wave.
On this wave.
We're on this wave.
Aw. I love that. I love that story. And you talked about, Kato, how you have mastered a form of sketching artistic visions through poetic expression.
So, yeah. I have a vivid, I see things very vividly, and I have a keen eye for detail. So that blend, that kind of like coexists with my poetic side, and I'm able to just get it out, and paint the picture for you. So as if you're like right there with me, you're seeing it from my eyesight too,
So when you write your music, is it just for you guys, or have you, do you write something and be like, no, I think so and so, like,
Oh yeah, I have done that before.
Yeah.
I've done that on many occasions. I've been in the studio where I've said something, I'm like, you know what? This sounds better if I have another artist that I work with, Deja Vu. Shout out to Deja Vu. There's been plenty of times where
That's my best friend.
Yeah, we work together, and it's been plenty of times like I had a bar or something. You know what? It sounds better if you say that. Even my cousin Pharaoh too. Sometimes he's saying something real cool. If I say like, I don't have that vocal range to say this, but he does. So
And it just makes sense.
and it makes sense.
Like puzzle pieces.
But I had to write speeches, screenplays. I did a lot of playwriting for the mayor of my town.
Wow.
Well, not the current mayor, but a former mayor of my town. So yeah, I had to write for people.
Wow. That's impressive.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I hope enough people are telling you that. It's really impressive to see any young males, never mind what your background is, where you're coming from, to actually, because I don't know, how old are you guys, if you don't mind me asking? I'll tell you how old I am. I don't care.
I'm 26.
I'm 27.
Okay, so you guys are in that Gen Z, or are you guys millennials?
We're millennials.
Are you?
Yeah, we're millennials. Gen Z.
So are you at the end of millennials?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you know, all those Gen Zers are you know, self-entitled and don't have to.
Yeah.
That
But
generation is, oof.
it's all about
Love you guys.
understanding
Love
at the
you
end of the
guys.
day, right?
Gotta love them.
Oh, sorry, I had a voicemail and it's just stuck on my screen now.
No, it's okay.
Thank you. So, Pharaoh, let's talk to you because we talked to Kato about how he came up with his name. Your turn.
So, well, actually, I consider it more of a crowning moment. You know, I like the Lion King. You know, I like how they run their life, like monarchy and stuff like that. So anyway, get to the point. I went through a rough breakup. You know, and shout out to the Queen, Uasia Cohen. She actually was like, you know, you're a king. You're a king. You need to start crowning yourself. You need to start walking with your head up. Don't let that past thing go. Don't let it drag you back. So one day, just working with her, doing photography actually, was doing a little gig with her, and then she's like, you know what? You've been here before. You're a pharaoh. I'm like, ooh, pharaoh. Ooh, I like that. Pharaoh T. Pharaoh T. And then since then, it just stuck. And it kind of reminds me, you know, courage and be brave. Forget
Crown the
about the
king.
past. You know, crown the king.
You guys do consider yourselves the royalty? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Royal
I like king. I like kingship.
Hip hop's newest royalty. I love it.
Yes.
You guys
Newest
should
royalty.
definitely use that. The bio that you guys provided, collab that together. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
So, all right. With iconic flow, that's right. So do you well, obviously you do have vibrant smiles. Like that's something that I noticed right off the bat. But I think that's what I think I don't want to say attract, but like drew me to you guys.
You know what? That draws everybody to us, honestly, because when people first look at me, they say, you know what? You don't give me, like, you don't look like a rapper. It's like, you look like you do something.
You do
but
something.
You don't look like a rapper. You do something, like something creative, just not rapper.
He's
you
a
don't
cool
give me,
guy, you know? Maybe he's just a cool guy.
He's a cool, maybe it's the vibe. Maybe it's the vibe. So I'll just.
Until we get up there.
All right, so let's talk about the next vibe then, which is what song are we going to play now? Let's hear what the next
So
vibe
the
is.
next vibe will be Big Boss.
Big Boss.
This is my mom's favorite song, actually.
Oh, so this is for you, Pharaoh T's mom.
For you, man.
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Hey, yo, crown the fucking king, man.
Yeah. You understand? I need big racks, I'm a big boss. Big racks. Put that wax on her, then she wax off. Wax off. Yeah, they talk hard, but they act soft. Act soft. If you ain't talking money, nigga, get lost. Nigga, get lost. Big boss. I need big racks, I'm a big boss. Big boss. Put that wax on her, then she wax off. Wax off. Yeah, they talk hard, but they act soft. They act soft. If you ain't talking money, nigga, get lost. Nigga, get lost. Big boss. Only one way to go, let them know what's up. Pull up on your blood, I don't give a fuck. Secure the bag with the footwork. If I make it smile, then I'm in a mouth. Let it burn slow, then I air it out. My daddy a pimp, I became a Mac. Crush the grip with my Spanish bitch, and she stepping out with the bubble bag. You damn right, I be hitting that. Fisher silences with this loud pack. One to the head, one to the chest. Ain't your ass in one breath. I'm just getting started, I ain't done yet. Feeling elevated with the mask off. Give me 6 feet, bitch, back off. Cause I'm too real for you knockoffs. Spring feeling same when the snow fall. If you fuck around, knock your nose off. Asking on my tongue, I just took a trip. Got a lot of guap, got a lot of chips. It don't make no sense how I spin it fast and I make it quick. I doubled up on the re-up, non-stop on the free base. Do say she do what I say. Just got big racks, I'm a big boss. Put that wax on her, then she wax off. Yeah, they talk hard, but they act soft, bitch. If you ain't talking money, nigga, get lost. I got big racks, I'm a big boss. Big boss. Put that wax on her, then she wax off. Make her wax off. Yeah, they talk hard, but they act soft, bitch. If you ain't talking money, nigga, get lost. Big boss.
T and I'm with the shits. My bitch not average. I'm cool, calm, but I kill shit. Click, cluck, yeah, I got the stick. Lame niggas counterfeit. Chuck the fam, you don't want the shit. I fuck your girl, then fuck your bitch. Me and my cousin, we killing shit. Smoke a barrel from feeling it. Form a whip, she spinning it. Stoner life, we living it. The baddies from Cali. Bank account, we spinning it. Got the bottle, she finished it. Took her home, she killed my shit. I beat the box like a karate kid. Wax on, wax off. Crown the king, I'm a big boss. Cross the king, you gonna fall off. Cop the whip, I'm about to pull off. Check my rings, I'ma show off. Check the time, I'm about to hit them all. Short nigga, but my dick tall. Got a bag of bitch with these big balls.
I need big racks, I'm a big boss. Big racks. Put that wax on her, then she wax off. Wax off. Yeah, they talk hard, but they act soft. Act soft. If you ain't talking money, nigga, get lost. Nigga, get lost. Big boss. I need big racks, I'm a big boss. Big boss. Put that wax on her, then she wax off. Wax off. Yeah, they talk hard, but they act soft. They act soft. If you ain't talking money, nigga, get lost. Nigga, get lost.
Yeah, if we're not
Big
talking
boss.
money, just get lost.
Right.
Get lost.
Don't waste my time. That was awesome.
Yeah, big boss.
I love that. It's
So
a hype.
shout out to Vash the Rebel.
Ooh, yeah.
So Vash the Rebel, if you hear the tag in my songs, Vash Police. So that's because of my producer, Vash the Rebel, and also my mentor in beat producing. He taught me how to make beats, and he sharpened my skill in that. So that tag, whenever I hear that, I gotta go off. I gotta go
Right.
represent Vash, and that's also where my anime side comes from. So Big Boss is like an anime-driven song.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I used to watch this anime called Trigun.
Oh, Trigon's good.
So you watch Trigun? You know what Trigun is? Oh man. So Vash. So that's where Vash Police. So Vash the Stampede, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So it was driven from that. I was like, you know what? This guy is awesome, man. How he goes around in this western town, like these western towns, and he solves the problems without killing people. That was his thing. He didn't want to kill people.
Yeah.
But there's a deeper story behind that. I don't want to give everything out.
Okay.
I want you guys to watch it. There's only one season of it. So,
That's good, though.
but yeah, great anime, old school too, classic.
I
Yeah.
can't get into it.
You sure? Everyone says that until they find out they want anime.
So you find that right one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once you find that one, it's like turning the key in the door. Then you just like, oh, you know what? I like this. Maybe I like this too. Then it's a world.
Sounds like I would have to pay attention. And I've self-diagnosed ADHD, so.
So I have ADHD.
We
For
have-
real?
we-
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. So like the 15 seconds of attention span, you're
Yes.
able to give more than that for this?
Certain things. I've learned to control myself.
Yeah.
I got a lot of discipline.
Not me. I'm just,
Yeah, we know.
admitting.
That's why you were late. Still love you, though.
I said to him, I was like, you don't have to come because I do not want to hear you tell me I should have left earlier. Did I
I
not?
got Mike here, so now I'm good. I can
Oh,
say
of course.
I see the tears coming out his eye.
I didn't ban them from talking, by the way. They exaggerate, and it's not attractive.
You see, she got me in the corner.
Oh man,
Time out, man.
I was wondering what you was in the corner for.
Don't make me bring some Krispy Kremes up in here.
Ooh, you see that? There goes a slow burn again.
Wait, so one show, I actually did bring Krispy Kremes. If we weren't late, I would have brought Krispy Kremes for you guys also. And then we left at the end of the show. And he calls me. He's like, I thought you were my friend. And I was like, what are you talking about? I just left the studio. He's like, you left the entire box of Krispy Kreme.
I'm losing weight and she's over here leaving shit behind.
I
Leave that. That's what it is.
Well, it sounds like somebody's willpower is not intact.
Wow.
Yeah. Who needs brothers when they have a
Tough love.
tough love? They keep saying tough love. What the heck? All right, so I want to talk about your guys' projects. You brought it up briefly earlier, and I said, let's not jump the gun, which, you know, I do anyway. But so I have Crown the King is
Yeah.
one project, and Raw is the second project, yes?
So Crown and King is a collaborative project. Myself, Pharaoh T, Rico, and yeah, it's me.
Just that sounds like a full house to me.
Yeah. So they're gonna be making appearances on the album. I mean, not appearance. I'm thinking about the album. There's so many projects.
Yeah, seriously, it's really a
But
lot.
yeah, the
That's
Crown
awesome.
and King, the Crown and King project is basically talking amongst kings in the valley. You know,
Ourselves, of course.
ourselves, kings in the valley, and just organizing kingship. You know, and then getting other people to fall in line with the kingship.
Yeah.
You understand? And
We were
just-
kings and queens once we, before slavery hit.
yeah, and we
So-
still are.
You still
Why
are.
don't we pick up our crowns and put it back on our heads?
And what does that mean? Because I feel like the definition, everybody holds on to just those words and
Mhm.
not understand the meaning behind it.
Well, kingship, you have your own empire. You have a family. You know, whether you're single, you're with a girlfriend, that's your empire. You gotta secure the bag. You gotta secure your empire. So you are a king. You are a king. You are a king. You know what I'm saying? Look at what you guys are doing. Somebody has to manage that. Who's gonna manage that? The king.
Don't gas him up, please.
That's right.
That's right.
So
And of
what
course
are?
the queen, because it's your name.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Crown the queen.
But what is the okay, I could talk. I do this for a living. Characteristics. Wow, that was hard.
It,
rough
it,
night.
it happens. It happens. It happens.
Did I say it right?
Yes,
at
you
least?
did.
Okay.
You did. It happens. I
Of
understand.
that said king and queen.
So, kingship, the characteristics I'm looking into is like being royal in your own fashion.
Okay.
Having that self-esteem that, how we're kind of like brought up to idolize certain people that we
Mhm.
see. Put that same energy within yourself.
Okay.
So like when an actual king or someone of monarchy comes around you and you see how they're treated or how we treat them, you understand? We understand the courtship behind that. Give that same system to yourself, and build your own empire. You understand? So it's more of a mindset thing. I got that mindset from abundance. So I kind of put abundance and kingship together and just being bountiful, and being like loving for yourself and wanting more for yourself and the people that you care about, giving them the best you can offer, and yeah.
And you talk about the way that you're speaking, I'm just kind of like processing in my brain. So there's definitely self-love that we have to
Yes.
also look at, because if our cup, someone gave a really great analogy. So you can have your cup full and fill everybody else's up, but then when you've done filling everybody else's up, your cup is empty.
Right.
If you create a source where your cup is always overflowing, then your cup will never be empty and you'll still be able to.
And that's the goal. That's the goal. I couldn't say it better myself.
Nice.
That's the goal right there. And you have to be a king or queen to do that. A leader, a fearless leader. Someone with that order to do that.
I love that. All right, so we're going to get to the Is it our last song? Oh no, we're not
No.
gonna do that then. No.
No, we got two more songs.
Oh, okay, so what do we want to hear next?
Okay, so we're gonna hear this next song because I have a funny story behind it.
Okay.
Mango Juice.
You said that earlier.
Ooh.
So are we? All right. So okay, let me know when you're ready, and then, one job. Okay. So, everyone, please enjoy Mango Juice.
It's fast. She wanna. She wanna. She wanna drink on my mango juice. Give her good dick like it's edible. Saute that ass like a vegetable. Make her come back, I'm incredible. She pulling out with a friend or two. These are the things that I'm gonna do. Eat that bus up like a Lunchable. Make them come back, I'm incredible. Like, ooh. Make them come back, I'm incredible. Like, ooh. Make them come back, I'm incredible. Like, ooh. Take a drink of this mango juice. Like, ooh. Aye. In the throw smooth, straight shot, no hesitate. Kicking flavor, no concentrate. Cause I ain't never been Minute Maid. Make you leak like a clean slice with this mouth watering taste. Get a clear view, better move when I put it all in your face. Regulate your hormones. I pull up skirt on an open road. Treat your body like a spa day. I'm in your back like a spinal cord. Plugged in till I overload. Stroke the soul till you overdose. Let me loose on your skin tone. Yeah, I'ma make it glow. Take a bite of this forbidden fruit. Take a drink of this mango juice. Keep it real, I don't do fakes. Make it shake like an 808 in an earthquake. Rick the scale, now back it up so I can tip it well. Champagne in Malbec. Ooh, I do it well like. She wanna drink on my mango juice. Give her good dick like it's edible. Saute that ass like a vegetable. Make her come back, I'm incredible. She pulling up with a friend or two. These are the things that I'm gonna do. Eat that bus up like a Lunchable. Make them come back, I'm incredible. Like, ooh. Make them come back, I'm incredible. Like, ooh. Make them come back, I'm incredible. Like, ooh. Take a drink of this mango juice. Like, ooh. Aye.
Oh shit.
That's a refreshing song right there.
Sorry, I was too busy listening that I forgot to put my headset back on. So I wanted to ask, cause all right, I know that you guys have sent me your music, so I've been listening to it, but I don't. What did you play open mic? Was this one of them?
Yes, this was one of them.
Okay.
This one, Jaguar.
Oh, okay. So I was okay.
Actually, pretty much all the songs that you just played, we did at the open
Okay.
mic a few times. But this particular song, Mango Juice, it was produced by Vash the Rebel and myself. And we're sitting up in the attic in his room, and Vash is like, "Okay, man, you gotta do something with sex appeal." I was like, "What do you mean?" Like, something sexy, man. Something cool. Like what's something that you think is sexy? I was like, mangoes. So he started bugging out, man. He's like, what? What the hell is sexy about mango? I was like, yo, think about it, bro. Did you know mangoes were aphrodisiacs?
That's true.
I was like, you think about it, yo,
I
mangoes.
did not know that.
Mangoes, it does so much for you, man. Like, I drink mango. So I was telling him, yo, I drink mango juice like every day, like, and at my first apartment, there was a strip club around the corner, and it was a supermarket across the street. So I used to.
What? We got a call? Oh, we got a call. I'm
Oh, we
sorry to
got a
interrupt
call?
you. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, this is Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome to the Mindminx show. You're listening to Pharaoh T and Kato Stilez.
Yes, I was calling in. My brother and my cousin is on your show.
Aw.
Aw,
Hey.
hey, cuz.
What's happening, sis?
Hey, cousin.
I love you.
I love you. Look at
y'all too.
That's my
Aw.
oldest sister.
Thank you so much for calling. Do you have any questions? Can you add any good stories about them that we haven't known yet?
Oh, I was just calling in to tell them I love them.
Oh, okay. She's being good.
That's why I love you.
We can't bribe you.
All right, bye.
Bye. Thank you
Love
for
you.
calling in.
Aw,
You're welcome.
that just warmed my heart.
Aw. How cool.
That was cool. I wasn't even expecting that. He was like, this. I was like, oh, you got a call? So, yeah, it's a supermarket across the street, and a strip club. The strip club was across the street from there. And the bouncer used to see me get off of work, and as I'm walking home, he used to stop me like, yo, man, what do you do, man? I work at Century 21, bro. He said, no, like you do something, man. I always see you with your headphones on. And I'm like, yeah, I make music. And the bartenders came out. Make a long story short, bartenders come out and they see me with this bag of mangoes. They're like, why do you have so many mangoes? I like to eat mangoes. So they're eating the mangoes with me or whatever, and I'm telling Vash about it, and Vash like, yo, that's sexy right there. So you ain't tell me that part. So that's sexy right there, bro. She want to drink of your mango juice. I was like,
so the real story behind he got sent to the store to buy mangoes. He took a detour, went into the strip joint.
And brought those mangoes over his shoulder.
The mangoes went home mashed.
all right. Don't tell everybody now. He basically just told the story. So yeah, that.
They recorded the song in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
So yeah, it's funny because there's some truth to that.
Oh my god.
I went to my bathroom the same night, and I'm just like, oh man, I gotta get this out. So I'm in the bath. It was a nice acoustics in my
Always.
bathroom.
Yep.
So I'm recording, and I'm like, yeah, this is it. The beat just sounded like a swimming pool for me, so that's how the song came about.
That glitter's hard to take off.
Yeah.
You're so stupid. That's the real reason why I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But I agree. I think that the acoustics in a bathroom are amazing. I sing in the bathroom, and I swear it sounds great until he tells me you sound like you're dying.
Oh, harsh.
I know, right? You see what I have to deal with?
Oh man.
So I want to take a minute and actually talk about the 9 to 5s that you guys have, which actually isn't a 9 to 5.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's not. It's really not.
Talk about
So
this
you wanna
because
start this
you
one off?
guys, yeah.
So we're into the EMS field. Right now is MAVT. Let me get this right. Medical Assistance Vehicle Technician. Wow, I'm impressed. So yeah, that's what we do. You know, just take patients
Good
back
job.
and forth to their doctor's appointments, dentist appointments.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dialysis. You know.
My mom was a dialysis patient, so we had transportation for her because towards the end she was in a wheelchair and it was impossible to get her in and out. So kudos to you, shout out very much. That's something that's very much needed. But you're not just, this isn't like the end goal for you. Aren't you guys like going for the next step?
Yeah.
EMT.
EMT, that's the goal right there.
Yeah.
So that's other than that, we're gonna go higher and higher.
Then it's paramedics.
Then it's paramedics, you know,
I
go on
started
top of the food chain.
volunteering fire department actually. Hawthorne, New Jersey. Hawthorne Fire Department. Shout out to you guys. Thank you, Joe Speranza. That's my mentor, life coach, another father, another king that helped groom the prince to what he is.
So you're good guys on top of having really great talent.
Yeah, good guys.
Try to be. Well, you know, our family was all about love. You know, my grandmother per se, and she rests in peace, went home to be with the Lord 2016, a couple of days before my graduation from the academy. But she raised us all out of love. You know, he'd come to the house again early in the morning playing video games. You know, no way wants to hear that. But she's like, y'all hungry. All right now. It's always out of love, courtesy.
Oh, that was sweet. You can make me cry, fuckers. That's the second time today.
That comes with the charm.
That's it.
Just be humble. You know, just be humble. Blessings will come to you.
Yeah, I've gone through a lot for me to just, you know, be humble and be very appreciative of just
Every opportunity.
shout out to Wallow, man. This is guy that speaks. He's like an influential speaker of some sort. Wallow, he says this thing where you woke up this morning, you won. And I live by that. I woke up this morning, I won. So it's continue winning.
Continue winning.
You know?
Nice.
I love that. As a matter of fact, I think that's such a perfect way to end the show. But we are going to play your song out. So let's talk about this one beforehand.
So Ecstasy is
another one written in my car.
Yeah. Sensational song. This is where you may hear the Kid Cudi influence, the Kanye West influence.
A little of Michael Jackson too.
Yeah, this is where you hear the influences. This was a very fun song, a little poetic in a sense as well, a little poetic, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Ecstasy.
Yeah, feel the vibes.
All right, so I'm going to say my outro now, too. So first of all, thank you guys very much for giving us time so we could learn about you and hear your music.
Thank you for having us.
And everybody out there, it is a new week, so go own it and mind your favorite minx and join us next time. Here is Ecstasy.
Shorty from my dreams, do you remember me? Feel the vibes come close to me. Ecstasy. Shorty from my dreams, do you remember me? Feel the vibes come close to me. Ecstasy. She's ecstasy. She's ecstasy. She's next to me. She's next to me. She's everything. She's everything. She's sexy. So sexy.
Now I ain't really all that romantic, but you the one I wanna slow dance with, so color me bad, I wanna sex you up. Fit you like a glove, climax from above. Diamond so good, can I taste your bomb? I burn in desire, you reside in my heart. How much will it cost just to cool me off? Tell me what you want, I'm a handsome check. You got me lit, this shit lit, higher than a ceiling. Ooh wee, what a beautiful feeling. I like the way you switch, beat it up, I hit it with a twist. Ooh wee, I'm all in the mix, so Miss Independent. Let's start a business. You the one that get my sweet tooth feeling. Candy to my eyes, food for my soul. Yeah, the flame that refines my gold. I value. Yeah, I like you. I keep a few tricks hidden in my sleeve. Pull up 911, no emergency. Turn up with the loud, show me what your mouth out. Shoot your body like a robbery, I'm in and out. Ain't no ice on me, cold-blooded, I'm a savage. Well established, road running where the cash is. In the back of the club and we chillin'. Yeah, I'm about to roll up a dub. Pretty green bud, all in my blunt. I got the good stuff, baby, tell me what you want. Baby, tell me what you want.
Shorty from my dreams, do you remember me? Feel the vibes come close to me. Ecstasy. Shorty from my dreams, do you remember me? Feel the vibes come close to me. Ecstasy. She's ecstasy. She's ecstasy. She's next to me. She's next to me. She's everything. She's everything. She's sexy. So sexy.
Let's get lost tonight. Look at her eyes so devilish. I got the stroke of a genius, I'm Basquiat. Tracing your body parts, a work of art. One kiss from them lips kickstarts my heart. Set fire to the rain, she a mazel tov. Be slave to the rhythm, I'ma show you up and show you how to breathe. She said meet me up Scotty, dance on her body. Now we body to body. Shh, we don't tell nobody. Since birth, my father was a Rolling Stone. 22 with the 38, I'm getting stoned. Miguel Caballero with the bulletproof designer clothes. And I'm geeking off the overdose.